Fuck easy, fuck easy, fuck easy. I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak. People know that I'm a threat. Next year is private checks. I paid my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a secret vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his neck. DT Trip, you know what's coming next.
Yo, people, Wagwan, and welcome to Danny AFC TV. What's good, my brothers and sisters? Do you know what? This is incredible. Yeah, I know I'm usually unorganized and shit, yeah. Tony, legend, what's going on, mate? Mate, I'm alarmed. I've lost Azu. Oh, what could I have possibly done with it? 1 second, people. How are you, Tony? What's good in news for me? What's good in the Arsenal? I don't believe this. Oh, there it is, you fucker. I actually thought I was going nuts, mate. Lee Akers, yo. The big man is in the building. What's going on, my brother? Yes, people, courtesy of the man himself, Lee Akers, I have got a ticket for Arsenal versus West Ham. So I am a very, very lucky chappy indeed. But what's going on, people? Who's with me? Who else is with me? Let's get some comments in. Wagwan to you, Mr. Tony. Wagwan, Lee Akers. Can't wait to West Ham. What a game, man. Just turned over Liverpool. We're going to do them, though. We're going to do them, mate. Can't wait to the West Ham game. But what is good, listen, I don't do international football, don't really care. So, yeah, we're going to look at a few Arsenal things. Raheem Sterling, rumours have started to up itself again. Like, yeah, as I said, or as I predicted, let's say, on my channel, it's going to come down to if he's getting game time nearer January, I reckon. So, I don't think he's dying to get out of Man City. What is going on? Mate, I tell you what, tomorrow night, right, I'm doing 12 hours in the kitchen. Let's do Sunday. In fact, why don't we just crack on to the DMT, whatever, 5-0. I couldn't even tell you who scored. We will hammer the hammers. Evening. Mate, what do you make of Eddie Howe's start, man? Even though, was it Tony betting me he wouldn't be in charge? Oh, bollocks, whatever. You took the job, you're the man in charge. Look at Conte, he took the job, he was fucking managing next day in Europa League. But anyways, I was looking at a few of Eddie Howe signings, man. Max Gradle, Solanke, 21 mil. Benik Afobe from Arsenal, was it about 11 mil? There was a few more. Come on, help me out with really fucked up Eddie Howe signings. Jordan Ibe, Liverpool winger, was that 15 mil? They've made some atrocious signings. So Eddie Howe, he might actually be a good coach, but fuck you. Would I want him spending 50, 100 million pounds of my money or Newcastle's or Arsenal's, whatever? No way. What's going on, Hanumi? What's the word, bro? Do you actually want me to transfer it to you for real? Yeah, actually, I will do. For me, he was there. He's in charge, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm old school. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I had Italy won. Mate, I'm so out of touch with football betting. Do you know what? As I'm saying, that saved my life with this channel. Obviously, we've not been so consistent because of work. I'm so glad it's actually international break. What's going on? Work, like Rihanna would say. Arsenal, Dusan Vlahovic. A lot of talks are going on here. We know Torreira's out there. Tony's in the stream. Tony, how long has he got? Is his contract done at the end of this season or the season after? Because if it's done at the end of this season, we really should be trying to do something in January and then pot off Mr. Lacazette. Give them Lacazette as make weight. Give them Torreira. But there is a few, again, I can't remember them on the top of my head. Kamara, Kessie, they're all running out of contract soon. And there's so many more. I thought Arsenal could do a little bit of smart shopping out here. But January is coming. And if Arteta keeps up recent form, I think Kroenke kind of has to back him. Do you know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Like, for that top 4 push, if you like. What are you ready for? The fiver or to come on? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you ready for? Bro, it's all good, you know what I mean? Can be stressful, bro. Any sort of any job is stressful, isn't it? But yeah, chefing can be alright. Bollocks at times. I'm not gonna go into it live. You never know who could, like, you know what I mean? But there's certain politics, you know what I mean? There, do you know what I mean? That's a little bit fucking do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm still murking, everything's all good, do you know what I mean? Still loving it. I think Sunday there's a private event and a Sunday roast. So the season after, bollocks. All right, but he's made it clear he doesn't want to go. I mean, doesn't want to stay. Who else? Sterling, guys. Do you think it could be a realistic option? Again, my man Pep won't let him go unless he had a replacement or if he felt he was doing so well in the league, he didn't need him. But I don't know. I feel we need the winger, man. Martinelli, I think he's on his way out, and Saka hasn't been the same old Saka. Let's have it right. And Pepe, fuck. I don't even want to talk about Pepe. Obviously, with the boys going to the African nations as well, like, Jesus, like we could do with a central midfielder, you know what I mean? Uber's going. Does that mean Laka has to stay? He'll just see out his contract, you know what I mean? No problem, my brother, no problem. Ooh, Arsenal? Are you nuts? See, I've been told to look out for a big loan, and the guy did kind of hint Sterling. I couldn't see Man City loaning him, and it would be a ridiculous loan fee. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not saying he isn't worth it, but what's this? I don't know what that benefits player, club, and other club. Do you know what I mean, bro? At the end of the day, Martinelli is not flavour of the month. Pepe is dog shit, and Saka hasn't been the old Saka. He actually looks like he badly needs a. Nah, I've heard they do want to make a profit because I was hoping they paid about 50 mil. I thought if Arsenal were serious, give them their money back after a few good seasons of service. Do you know what I mean? But apparently they want 65 mil for this bastard. Do you know what I mean? Wow, no, is it you? What do you mean just finished? Like what are you actually talking about? Doing what? Conor Gallagher, we should say him. Yeah, he's a good little player. Problem is, he plays for Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? But let's get into the wish list for January. Who do we need most? All right, let's have it right. Party's going African nations. Uber's going. El Neni, and obviously Pepe. We can't replace all of these players. Do you know what I mean? But who is the most necessary? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think they're all necessary. If Pepe going, that leaves the wings rather short. That means Emil Smith-Rowe's back on the wing. Odegaard probably comes in as number 10. I've been saying it on this channel. What do you mean? I think he's a fucking really good player. The thing is, there's people ahead of him, you know what I mean, that play kind of similar. Like the boy that made his debut tonight. That's the only thing I know about the England game, Smith-Rowe making his debut. Then there's Mount, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Then there's a lot of flair players, the Grealishes, the Foldings, but I don't really want to talk about England. Let's get into Arsenal, guys. Lieka says he doesn't want Sterling, and Yumi reckons it's 45 mil for Sterling. I'll be honest with you, I'll take Sterling. Again, he's English, so it's wonderful for the English quota. He ain't going to need fucking 6 months to settle into the country and acclimatise, etc. Do you know what I mean? So the way I see it is, it wouldn't be the world's wickedest deal. Other wingers we've been linked with, it's like Manor Solomon and, oh God, what's his name? Noah Lang or something. So yeah, winger-wise, I'd much rather Sterling. Do you know what I mean? Midfield, Kesse. his contract's running out soon. I'm not sure. Again, maybe Tony will tell us if it's the end of this season or the season after. There's Kamara at Marseille. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure his contract's done at the end of this season. He looks reasonable, but is he better than Lokonga, etc.? Sterling has all the pace, gets in good position, but his decision making with it matters is shite. Well, he definitely improved on the Pep, do you know what I mean? Because he wouldn't have been in the team, mate. Do you know what I mean? We all know what Pep's like. This is the thing. He's done reasonable to get in the team and always consistently be in that team. Goals dried up a little bit. Now he's not in the team. He'll be a leader on the rest when he's that for us. Maybe. I don't know about leader in the dressing room. I'd rather wish there was actually real leaders in that dressing room. I'm talking Adams Vieira style. But yeah. He's the type of guy that's going to come in and be liked by, do you know what I mean, people. I don't think he's not that sort of bad character. This season, see, that's what I mean. Frank Kessie, Kamara, I do believe their contracts are up at the end of the season. Could we do a deal? Bring back Torreira from Fiorentina, give him to AC Milan. Say, give us Kessie. But nice one, Tony. Strange. Yeah, mate, that's what I mean. And this is why we need a winger, mate. So tell me a winger you would like if you don't like Sterling. Most definitely, mate. Seriously. Like, yeah, Pepe's got to be the most frustrating player on earth. I don't get it. I fully backed him. I've went to games and watched him live, and you just think, what the fuck, mate? Do you know what I mean? For me personally, it's a bit tough, the Premier League, isn't it? And I'm not really sure. Like, who would buy this guy? Who would actually buy him? Babe, I'm live. I'm going to call you back straight after the live, yeah? Just text me, what was it called? I don't want to say it live. Just text me it, please, yeah? Hello? All right, cool. And what's the problem with him? All right, yeah. All right, cool. I'll phone him. All right, I'm going to phone you back, all right? Text me the name of it, please. Just send me the link, please. I'll do it now. All right, cool. What is going on my phone? There's something dodgy going on. So sorry, people. Sorry, my daughter's coming right confused me there. I'm so sorry. Mate, I haven't seen enough of him. And like most of the players there on the ditchy, I think he's a workhorse. But I couldn't tell you much more than that, mate. And yeah, mate, I don't think he's the sort of player Arsenal need. Like, I don't know, yeah. We've got enough squad players lying around, you know what I mean? We need to get rid of so many. We need just a couple of pieces of quality now. I think Sterling on the wing would be beautiful. We will need a striker. Again, Balogun doesn't get a chance. Nketiah, obviously, yeah, rumours of a new deal, but I reckon he's leaving. And Lacazette, obviously, he's going to be leaving at the end of the season. There's madness going on my phone. So hold on, where was I? And yeah, so we're going to definitely need a striker. I can't see us being able to get a deal for a striker in January. The Dani Ceballos rumours are coming back. 15 million euros, which I know isn't the fucking most amount of money. Do you know what I mean? But he's a squad player. I don't know. Anyone got any opinions on Smith Rowe today? How did he do? I didn't see it. Don't give a fuck about England. Yeah, mate. I give up on him. Yep. This is what I mean. And the real truth is, what are we going to do? I can see us offering him a new deal because he's an everyone that's going the Lacazette way. He's going to just leave on a fucking free transfer. And like, that's a £72 million record signing. It's ridiculous. Could we give him as a make weight on a big fucking transfer? Like, who would want fucking Pepe? Maybe if we did want Dusan Vlahovic, maybe, I don't know, try and send him out there. Bro, is this kid Romanian? Because I've been waiting for this geezer. I watched this geezer a couple of years ago, and I wonder why does none of them pop up? Is it this Serjan? Is he fucking Romanian, a midfielder? But guys, let's close the doors on January because, you know what, I've got fucking work so early. Let's do this January bit. What do we need in January? What do you guys want? No, it's the American flavor Fanta. Yeah, mate. So, how old is he now? Because I've known about this kid for like 2, 3 seasons. When did I see him? It honestly is at least 2 seasons ago. He's injured right now. But this is my point, bro. Tell me how old he is. Because when does any of these guys get a chance to fucking play football? Obviously, there was no Europa League football this season. I know he wants to win the League Cup, etc. But you've got to give these kids a chance, especially if they're good. Kiddo Taylor Hart, how much have we heard about him? Charlie Patino, how much have we heard about him? Do you know what I mean? 18, 19. See, again, I don't want to be harsh and compare anyone to Wayne Rooney, but Wayne Rooney was fucking known all over the world when he was 17, and that's a bit unfair to him. I'm just saying, like, at 18, 19, you should have made your debut for your team, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. I can't remember of this kid ever going out on loan or anything as well. So, what about Kiddo Taylor Hart? What's going on there? Do you know what I mean? What is really going to happen with Balogun? Charlie Patino, this Aziz, I know he scored in some needless fucking cup game for them the other day, but he ain't getting minutes. Like, who on loan at Arsenal is doing any bits? Like, really? Like, Daniel Ballard, he's doing all right. Do you think he has a future? How old is Ballard as well? I'm sure he's in his 20s, like. Good night, Linda. Let me check that quickly. Arsenal players on loan. Sorry, man. Daughter's on to me differently. My gosh. Guys, my apologies. Raw, where's everyone gone on the stream? Who are you referring to? Tyrese John Jules, I think he's in his 20s, bruvs, and he's at like fucking, I don't know, Rochdale or something. So that's enough for me to know bollocks, do you know what I mean? You ain't making it. Even as he's going Portsmouth, I was a little bit, not even a championship team. League One, he can't hold down a fucking spot there. Hold on. This name rings a bell. I've spoke about him. Let me Google that. That just rings such a fucking bell. Yeah, he scored on Thursday. Sorry, guys. Let me just check this out. Yeah, but he's gone out on loan to like the German, I think, 15th division, like, you know. So that worries me. So yeah, I don't think he'll make it either. But at least I think he's at a decent age, mate. He's young. He's like 17 as far as I know. Interesting. Do you know what I mean? So here's another one. But we've got our kids like Balogun and fucking Nketiah. They can't even make it, bruv. So yeah, we need to just find out what's going on with some of these guys. Kiddo Taylor Hart. What about Patino? People have been raving about Patino, bro. Absolutely raving about him. When is the right time to give these kids a chance, people? When is the right time to give these kids a chance? Like, we ain't in Europe. See what I mean? So I never stack a shit, mate. And never stack a shit. Unbelievable. So then you have to hold out and hope for the English ones. Hold on, I'm just getting something on my phone, guys. All right. Apparently, I've just had this in. Arsenal are really looking at this Calvin Phillips. But again, I don't think this is a January thing. All Leeds want to sell. Rah, so sorry, people. Then, do we really need Vlahovic when we got Balogun, Kilo Taylor Hart? I honestly think there isn't much difference between Roach and Balogun. That's really hard to say, bros, because Balogun hasn't been given a chance in the first team, and Vlahovic has been smashing it in Serie A. And I know Serie A isn't the same level, bros. I've watched him a couple of times. He looks good. I think he scores for Serbia as well, which is always a good sign. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like, I know Serbia and England ain't the same quality, but at the end of the day, is Balogun getting in the England team? Is he close to it? So that's a bit of a harsh one to say. But yeah, Calvin Phillips, and I'm just waiting for confirmation. Right, hold on. It's just whether we can get onto the end of the season or not abandon Leeds. Right, Calvin Phillips won't abandon Leeds halfway through the season, and it's pretty much we're wondering the same with Sterling. Shouts out to the Arsenal insider. Guys, I've got my phone going off nuts. I'm gonna have to jump off soon. You know that I feel knackered as well. Um, Hold on, I'm sorry. I thought you said you weren't waiting. So sorry, you know that. Keep it flowing. I'm so sorry. Leave me right. You know what? The phone's already on fucking silent. Let me put it upside down so I can't see it. But yeah, mate, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't think he's going to be any worse than Lacazette, but who knows? Yeah, bros. But then again, remember, like, it needs to be to a team that wants him, bros. Do you know what I mean? Is going to use him because all of these loans are pissing me off. Aziz is pissing me off. Oh, you're dipping, yeah? No, stay here for a minute. Hanubi, before you go, what do you think Arsenal actually need in January? We'll talk. What do you actually? What do we need? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bros. I'm fucked to be honest with you, bros, and I've got a nice 12-hour shift in the morning. Seriously, like, yeah. But I couldn't agree more. I do think Balogun needs to go on loan. Yeah, maybe where Ballard is, Millwall. That would be nice. You know what I mean? At least he's playing there. Who needs a striker in the Championship? I don't know. But it needs to be to a team that he's going to be used, bros, or it's fucking useless. And I've heard so much about Patino, like, you think to yourself, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I don't know. But what's good, people? Before I do dip out of here, just shy run like Danny, hit the sack, rise, hit that badge, yeah. Right, guys, I'm gone. That's the third, fourth comment. We just never been in the field and January party is going. I know, bro, but so is Aubameyang. I know he ain't on great form, but who's gonna get the goals? When Pepe goes as well, like, we're short of a winger. Offend the Barbie! So again, the answer is I'm hearing Ceballos, there's Kessie links, there's Kamara. Like, again, with all respect to these players, like, are they coming in to be the guy that takes over from Xhaka and it's going to be like Party and this guy? Ramirez has gone dead quiet. But we do need midfield bros. But again, Danny Ceballos, do you know what I mean? What is the point? 15 million euro or not? Okay, if we get him on loan, cool. Like, all right, been there, done it, la la la. I don't see any going forward. Do you know what I mean? Xhaka will be back. I don't know. Is he going to wing it with Xhaka and Lokonga in January? January is a fucking tough window to get things done, man. So I really hope this club have a plan, or at least know what they want or who they want. Because yeah, it's a madness for me. Pepe, fuck's sakes, bro. I'm hearing it all over the place, and well, love or hate him, I'm hearing Arteta has a lot of respect for him. Blah blah blah. They're friends. La la la. Most definitely, bros, and that's the way Arsenal always used to do their business. But I don't know, like, even with Arsenal Insider saying Kelvin Phillips, it's not realistic in January, and it will cost a fucking decent amount of p. English tax again. I don't know, man. Ceballos can fuck off. So then what about this Leeds midfielder, Kelvin Phillips? Would you like him at Arsenal, guys? Be real with me, Kelvin Phillips. Again, like, I know he's all right. I know he's a grafter. I know he works hard. Is that what we need? Bro, I watched this guy, yeah, Spain on the 21s. It wasn't that long ago. And when I see him, man, I was like, oh my God, sign him immediately. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it was before we had him on loan. It was some under 19, under 21 tournaments, bro. He was gliding across the pitch like a Messi or something. So I don't know. Has he just lost it? Did England and the Premier League kick the shit out of him? Because listen, man, better players than fucking Ceballos has come to the Premier League and fucking fucked up. So who can we get realistically in January? If we wait till the summer for like a Kelvin Phillips or a bigger name, there's gaps in the team. Like in January, we've got a couple of fucked up fixtures, I'm sure. Yeah, I know, and he talks really well of Leeds, and I'm pretty sure he signed a new contract and said he wouldn't leave. Bro, again, he's attacking mid, and he's that type of guy, mate. He can hardly hold down his place in the Leon team. Fucking Lucas Paqueta took his place, bros. He plays more back in midfield, if anything. Do you know what I mean? And on the wing, they throw him around the place because Paqueta's a better player. So I'm not really sure, bros. Why is it no one wants him after the 48 million failed move from Arsenal? Now you can get him for fucking cheap money, bros. Yeah, I know, but money talks and bullshit walks, bros. You know what I mean? If you want to leave, you're going to leave. A lot of people and pundits were saying Steven Gerrard won't leave Rangers in the middle of the season. He'll win the title, then assess his options. Bollocks. Villa come in, he left. Bro, do you remember two guy at Blackburn? He smashed it. He absolutely smashed it. Get Hakan. You know Hakan, man like Hakan. Mehmet. Who else? Two guy was a G. If you're talking about old school two guy with his long hair, bros, I give my man his props, bros. He come to England and he held his own. Why wouldn't Nketiah want to go abroad, bros? I can't really see it. He's going to have options at the end of the season. I'm not going to say great ones, you know what I mean? Brighton, Palace, he's at the pick of certain teams. This is why I'm asking the question, bros. Because we're kind of screwed. We lose players to the African nations. We spent one. Now my phone's ringing. We spent 150 million in the summer. So I can't see more than loans. Yeah, bros. Hakan Şükür. He was a real G, bros. Hakan Şükür, bros. Hassan, Sas, Emre. Yeah, bros. I remember these boys. And again, the Turkish goalkeeper. Remember the guy that put the fucking black fucking whatever under his eyes? You mentioned him on this stream before. Oh, I can't remember his name. But then, yeah, it's easy saying that, bros. I think Nketiah. Where does Zakari play? I don't think Nketiah is going to make a move in January. Do you know what I mean? Just like Lacazette. We might not want to release Lacazette in January because Aubameyang's going to the African nations. But equally, he knows if he waits to the end of the season, he'll have better offers. He's on a free. Do you know what I mean? But the interesting thing for Lacazette is he going to get at any club in the world more than what he gets at fucking Arsenal? Do you know what I mean? Guys, I'm going to have to keep it moving. I'm feeling mash up. What's the real one saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Sterling. Pep just says no, if anything. That doesn't even just come down to the money. Have we got that type of money? I'm sure Man City ain't going to loan him. I don't know, mate. Dan, Bundesliga is great for attackers. Just look at Sancho and even Nelson. Yeah, I hear that. Oh, yeah, I hear that. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, it just actually goes down to what the boy wants to do, I suppose. Like, yeah. Ah, I was getting him confused with someone else, the dude that we were linked with from Italy. My phone is going nuts. Bros, I don't know. Because is he really better than Xhaka? Who's better, him or Xhaka, bros? Bros, I don't want fucking Xhaka's midfield partner, bollocks. Xhaka's the star of that team. He's like the number 10, bros. That's what started the beef with Shaqiri because Xhaka got the number 10 shirt. Now I definitely don't want it to happen. But bro, he plays as attacking midfielder. What happens to Odegaard? What about Smith Rowe? Is he better than Odegaard and Smith Rowe? I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've not seen him in the Premier League, obviously, because Man United don't play him, but no, mate. He's a risk signing now. He's too much of a risk. Possibly, bros. Rutsuabi. That's him. Yeah, mate. I remember that guy. One fuck of a fucking attitude he had, you know what I mean? Them defenders didn't want to fuck about with him there. But on that note, guys, seriously, I think I'm going to keep it moving, honestly. How's Ozil doing in Turkey, bros? And what's the young Turkish talent saying? Like, is there anything in Turkey buzzing around? I know you guys have been not really good when it comes to World Cup and European Championship. He doesn't play as a 10. I'm sure his number's number 10. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure of it, bros. His number's number 10. Lucas Paqueta. He basically came in as Aouar's replacement. And I remember the chairman saying, come on, Arsenal, we've put the £20 million to bring this guy over from Italy. Now put the 48 down for Aouar. It didn't happen. And yeah, Lucas Paqueta basically took his place. And yeah, I've seen them recently. They're both playing, but Lucas Paqueta has been more playing up front, like as that false number 9. Ozil, it's disrespectful to call him a luxury player, but as I'm saying, man, the Premier League, running back, tracking people, that fighting, kicking, whatever at Burnley, away at Stoke, that wasn't for Ozil, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bros. I reckon so, man. Where was he? He was at Besiktas. Where is he going to go this time? Do you see what I mean? He's one greedy bastard, bros. That's my biggest picture of Ozil, yeah? He could have went Turkey months ago, yeah? But he stayed because he was getting an 8 million Lowy bonus. And then after that, he still stayed the other year to collect his 350 a week. Like, Turkey is a much lower league, bros. Without being disrespectful, it ain't the Premier League. He should be able to go there and smash it. So again, on my daughter's life, like my mother's life, I've said it on this channel, Ozil looks good in the Real Madrid team because they had 10 other good players. Do you know what I mean? It's easy to look good with 10 other really good players. You know what I mean? He's got the time to just pick that perfect pass or whatever. So yeah, I don't know about Ozil. Why didn't he just retire, man? I thought he would have went back to Turkey and kind of, you know what I mean, made a show, sort of like, yeah, I wasn't there at Arsenal. Look, I've come back to Turkey and I'm murking it. But yeah, bro, hand you me respect to you, bros. Respect to you, E, Lee Akers, Linda. Who else have we had tonight? Oh my God. Do you know what? Shouts out to everyone. I can't be bothered going back into that. But you see what I mean? Ozil, that's just the thing, man. He was done with football a little while ago. He's way too rich. He made bare money. Just retire, innit? Or go America or something. He said he's not in the game anymore. Do his charity work and all that shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. It ain't like he's broke. Bro, it's all good. Apart from being tired, I got a 12-hour shift tomorrow. Then Sunday, 10-hour shift. Yeah, mate. And I don't know, like, certain nights, obviously, you're tired, I go straight to sleep. And then it's like certain nights, I fight the sleep. Like, I bet when I come off the stream, I'm tripping tired now. But when I roll the next suit, get a drink, jump in bed, I bet I wake my ass back up again. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Blazing some real piff as well. But guys, I'm going to keep it moving. I can't believe Ozil, man. Seriously. Went back to Fenerbahce and fucked up. Yeah, bro, most definitely. Nah, man. It's calmed down a little bit, yeah. But yeah, it was a bit nuts last week. What can you do when you're a dynamo, when you're a banging chef like me? But yeah, that's what it's about, bro. The Christmas peas, bro. Seriously. You know what I mean? I like nice things and, you know what I mean? Nice hats for trainers, etc. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. Yeah, boys. But anyway, I'm fucking tripping, guys. I'm going to get the fuck out of it. Shouts out to you all. You're all legends. Boy, what does Arsenal do in January? Calvin Phillips saw that. Unrealistic. But I will be chasing the news, doing 12-hour shifts all the time, bros. Now, they've basically stopped. It's only going to be weekends now. They're going to be 12 hours. They learn. How's Cardiff, bros? So, yeah, that's just going to be the Saturday and Sunday. Nah, bros, you know what I mean? Things have settled down. I said it would. So, Saturday and Sunday are always long days. And then, boy, a bit of everything. What's going on, mate? How's Cardiff doing? Does Cardiff need a striker, bro? We've just been discussing on the stream that Balogun needs a fucking loan. Would you like to take Balogun on loan, mate? Seriously, in January? Yeah, I know, mate. International break is a killer. Go on, bro. Go on. UAE. Like Turkish. Like Bruce Lee's like Turkish Bruce Lee. Like, bro, man. Go on, bro. As I'm saying, bros, I'm delighted of it. And you know, when you go into somewhere, like, especially a kitchen, you kind of have to stamp your authority on it, like from the start, or that's it. You're just a dickhead. So, or maybe that's just my style. Like, I don't know. I do a Danny in it, and yeah, as I said, the first week it was going to be nuts, and I did tell you it would settle down now, man. You know what I mean? And what do you think of this appointment? Nice. Be real, tell me Steve is a friend of mine, both from North London. Rah, go on, bro. I love it. Real bad man in the place. So, do you need a striker in January? I'm sure Arsenal will give you Balogun. All you have to do is promise us you're going to play him. Not like fucking Portsmouth fucking around with disease. But yeah, shouts out to you, bros. Mr. Bluebird fan himself. What is going on at Cardiff? Can Steve Morrison man a little fucking... One thing in the Championship, yeah? Even if it's doom and gloom time, if you win 3-4 games in a row, it's like you could be almost in top 6. I haven't looked at the table and I'm not talking factually, but yeah, the games come thick and fast in the Championship, so... North London forever. What do you mean you told me about Guendouzi? What's Guendouzi supposed to say? And we all know he's already there permanently. So what's it even about? It's probably false, mate. As you said as well. He's been sold permanently. Apparently, what was the trigger? Marseille had to get 3 points. I know. I told you about Guendouzi. What did you say? You said nothing. Shouts out to that Lee Akers. The dickhead is in the building. So, bro, take him. Take him. We need a guy. We need a club. Like, even when Nketiah went to Leeds, yeah, he scored a few goals, but he was like the super sub. Do you know what I mean? He was the super sub. Like, they didn't play him. Apparently, Bielsa said his excuse was because he was only on loan and weren't a part of his plans the season after. He doesn't want to play him. Well, why take him on loan? But Balogun needs confidence. Like, I'd love, like, even Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, Hearts, go Scotland. He'll get a bag of fucking goals. Seriously. If Celtic or Rangers or any Scottish teams at Balogun, man. That's what I'm saying. Same as Lacazette. So, like what Hakimi was saying before, let's swap this guy for this guy, Nketiah for this guy. Bro, it ain't going to work like that. Why would Nketiah go Germany in January when people might offer him big P's in the summer? Who have they got up front? Yeah, they ain't got that much going on up front, have they? I don't know. I think Steven Gerrard will have higher expected. Well, not higher. I don't know. He ain't going to be stupid. If Gerrard was ever to try and say, bring the winger, was it Ryan Kent or whatever that he got from Liverpool and spent a record fee for Rangers and tried to bring him to Villa, or the striker? Oh my God, he's always getting sent off. It begins with an M. Melros. Oh my God, what's his name? I'm buzzing. Rangers striker.
I found this on the web.
Alfredo Morelos. That's what I'm thinking of. Go on. And respect. Morelos, I don't think will do it in the Premier League, bruvs. Like, that's him. I'm just buzzing, bruvs. You know what I mean? Like the dude that, oh my God, I can't remember his name. Mr. Crystal Palace motherfucker. Yeah, that's when you know I'm too tired now. I'm done. I also said he probably wouldn't make it in the Premier League. Okay, he scored 2 on his debut or whatever against Tottenham and whatever, but yeah, he's still a risky signing no matter which way you dress it. But it'll be interesting now because remember, anyone that you bring to Scotland has half a chance of fucking doing well. These are when he makes signings in January, these are the ones I'll be keeping my eye on. The January signings will be the ones I'll be keeping my eye on when it comes to Gerrard, you know what I mean? Ali McCoist, we know about Ali McCoist. He was a real G up in Scotland. See, I always hated him. I was more of a Celtic fan, you know what I mean? So I didn't like Ali McCoist. But he done his thing, innit? At Rangers. Duncan Ferguson. See, that's what I'm saying, like, oh, God. That geezer, Sinclair, he went to Celtic, yeah? Smashed it. That's what I mean, like, average players, I'm not saying whoever and whoever is average, but average players, yeah, mate. Larson was sick, but obviously, again, in Scotland, you know what I mean? Like, he left it well too late before he come to the Premier League, but still looked decent, you know what I mean? But I love Larson at Celtic. He was a real G. Most definitely. Who else did Celtic have? I don't know, fuck Celtic. But yeah, a guy like Nketiah, Balogun, they would murk it in Scotland. Seriously. That would be just the confidence fucking booster they would need, man. You know what I mean? Go up there and get a load of goals. Most definitely. My only reference to that was, and I'm very, very aware of that. I'm not saying you're being cocky, but he just left it that little bit too late. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, again, I've always said Messi, probably because I hate Ronaldo and the Man United connection. Messi was the best player on earth. I can't really say that no more. Messi has played just at Barcelona, and now he's at PSG. Ronaldo has murked it in the Premier League. He's back here now, probably going to murk again. Italy, do you know what I mean? And obviously Spain. So Messi should have come to the Premier League, and yeah, coming at 34 wouldn't do it for him, if you know what I mean. No, I haven't, mate. I've had a couple of opportunities as well to go to a Celtic game, but like, yeah, it was either long, far, and yeah, mate. But I have heard sitting in the jungle is unfucking believable, especially on the Old Firm game. Braveheart. See, even though I know a lot, I don't know where did he come. Who did Celtic get him from? Again, I can't remember at the top of my head, but he mustn't have been fucking murking it wherever he was, because Scotland has always had that Scotland reputation, mate. Interesting combination, Bergkamp and Larson. Yeah, but is that where Celtic got him from? Serious? Bros? No way. Bro, no way, surely. Because that's just an average team, like. Henrik Larsson's football career.
Here are career stats for Henrik Larsson in La Liga.
Why La Liga? Bollocks. So that's what I'm saying, obviously. So Celtic obviously done something for him as much as he done for Celtic. If he come from fucking Helsingborgs, obviously it done it brilliantly for his career. Well, if you told that to Anelka's face, and I'm not saying you wouldn't, he'll be like, hey, dickhead, I played for Arsenal, Chelsea, Real Madrid. Do you know what I mean? But another cheeky cunt who I don't think is as good as Anelka, Adi Bayor, can say, I played for Man City, Madrid, Arsenal, all that. You lucky little cunt. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Anelka could have been better, bros. But yeah, obviously the attitude was all wrong, innit? If he had stayed with Wenger, Wenger would have made him the ultimate striker. I'm very, very sure of it. But who knows? Maybe Henry would never have been the same Henry. So everything happens for a reason. Interesting you say that though, and I do believe this is absolute facts. Bergkamp has played with many strikers in his career. Obviously Ian Wright or whatever. He's been in Italy. Anyway, whatever. Diaby, what about? Oh yeah, Diaby, but that was injuries. Like you could say that almost with Wilshere. Like, but yeah, Diaby was class every time. I don't know. He started a season. We're about 3 games into the season. He was banging every game. Away at Liverpool, he was literally Vieira. and then got called up for a needless, if I remember correctly, was it a friendly? A needless French dickhead game, and got injured for a year. But hold on, just to finish this one, I do believe Dennis Bergkamp, and Dennis Bergkamp we all love and respect, I do believe he said the most intelligent striker I ever played with, or strike partner, was Anelka. He goes, the guy was super intelligent and obviously super fast. He goes, and I only played with him for a short period, so there was most definitely something about Diawara, the one that went Chelsea and Arsenal. Which Diawara? There's too many of them. That midfielder, yeah, I don't know. The one that was at Chelsea and we nicked him from Chelsea. I always thought he was going to be better than what he was, but some people are just cunts, bros. Which Diawara? I think you are. Yeah, but we didn't throw him in, and I think we were, if I remember correctly, again we were persistent with like Flamini's and Songs, and I would have thrown him in way before. Yeah, I suppose, but I don't know. We've done worse, as in players we've let go. Like, do you know what I mean? Gnabry. Maybe it was a Premier League thing. Do you know what I mean with Gnabry? I don't know. Even Daniel Malen's doing bits. Most definitely. Lasagna Diawara, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. We should have had him and thrown him in. Yeah, man. I can't believe how many injuries that geezer got. Huh? What's he talking about? Guendouzi basically told you you're not a proper fan, like Marseille fans. Bro, what do you want him to say, yeah? He's been bombed out of the club. All he done was defend his injured goalkeeper, yeah, Brighton. And he never played for us again. I'd be bitching as well if I was fucking him. And I'm pretty sure that deal is already permanent. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what he says. All I know is he's been called into the French national team, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be shit if you're called into the French national team, bro. Like, allow it. Look at some of the midfielders they've got. So yeah, mate. I don't know. The boy Saliba, watch his attitude when he comes back to the club. He's gonna have a right attitude. His shirt was given away. But we're exactly 59 minutes in, guys. I got work literally. I'm counting the hours, a few hours away. Cult of the Red Barrel, respect. But as I said, bro, we always knew it was permanent. Arteta didn't like him. Couple of very interesting points you made, mate. Go on, make one more before I go. Yeah, mate. Diawara, who knows? And Saliba as well, mate. Who knows what's going to happen with him? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, the guy's signed a 5-year deal, bros. When he comes back, he's got 2 years left because your God, Mikel, sent him out for 3 years. So there's two ways this goes. If he ain't in the team, providing he stays, he runs out his deal and leaves for free. Or he starts to bang. You know what I mean? And he's looking like a little William Van Dijk. Do you know what I mean? And he's one of the best players in the Premier League or defenders in his first season. Then he's only got 12 months left. Then he's going to fuck Arsenal back. Bros, the West Ham game, honestly, I'm not just saying it because you got me a ticket. As God is watching me, yeah, I think that game's going to be lit. Do you know what I mean? West Ham think they're the biggest things in the world, and since sliced bread, you know what I mean? Talking to West Ham fans, honestly, like it's almost like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I like West Ham, got no beef for them at all, seriously. But some of their fans, you know what I mean? Biggest team in London, this, that, the other. I was like, fuck me, settle down, my son. Literally, settle down. But I think we'll do them. We have to do them. In my opinion, we have to do them. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of there. January will be interesting for all of our schooners. But yeah, guys, please hit the like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. And yeah, and here's the last thing on Saliba. If Mikel Arteta really was serious about Saliba and thought he was a good player, he'd be selling Holding right now and bringing him in. Because remember, he ain't played a minute in England, and letting him bed down until the end of the season and then see Wagwan at the start of next season. All this he needs playing time and minutes in France. Man, minutes in France, bollocks. That's like, I don't know, minutes in the fucking Championship, who knows? This is why I know it's all a myth. It's all bullshit about Saliba. Trust me, guys, it's all a myth. It's bullshit. If we got a good enough offer for Saliba, we'd let him go. But everyone's too smart, you know what I mean? He's only got 2 years left on his contract after this dickhead of a loan at Marseille. Do you know what I mean? Ben White might be playing even better. He knows he's only got Rob Holding behind him as competition. Like, it's all bollocks, guys. It's all bollocks. But I can hardly talk. I'm fucking knackered, you know what I mean? So, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Has anyone got anything to say before I go? But please subscribe to the channel. I will be back, if not tomorrow night, definitely on Sunday evening. And yeah, wouldn't mind having Guendouzi and Saliba around when the fucking African nations come. Boy, our squad will be getting thin. Mate, they're getting well carried away. I was talking to one, I know one called Adam, and not the one that come on the stream the other day, but yeah, because I swear that was Matt Guendouzi. But West Ham fans are really getting, like, yeah, mate. But what's going to happen is they probably will be massive because prospective buyers, and we know someone has already took a big stake if he ain't already fucking halfway taking it over. But Sullivan said they'll step aside, man. So they're businessmen. They'll go again, and they'll go and find the next Birmingham or West Ham. Seriously, I'm surprised. You know what? If they could have sold West Ham quick enough, they would have bought Newcastle. Trust me. Because the Sullivans and Brady, they ain't done with football. They're going to go and do this again. When they fucking shot off West Ham for a massive profit, they're going to go and get another team. Newcastle would have been a good one for them. But anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Please subscribe to the channel. I love you. Literally. So yeah, please subscribe. I'm off my nut and I got to go work. So peace out, people. Grab me on Twitter, DannyAFCTV. And yeah, message me. If you want to come on the channel, you want to do a live, you want to spit some bars, you want to battle with me, let's do this. Shouts out to Lee Akers and all the real ones on the channel, like Lil Burkamp, Hanyumi, and yeah, I can't be shouting out people's names. But yeah, guys, good night. You're all real ones. Lee, man, see you soon. Love you, my brother. Bare activity going on outside the house as well. Like, what's going on there? I like being able to see the car, you know what I mean? But yeah, shouts out, people. Good night. Please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, put the likes on the video. Respect, y'all.